Hello, how's it going? Yeah, my name's Ross. I'm down from Scotland. I don't need to tell people that. I just look Scottish as fuck. Last time I did a gig in London, I said to the audience, "I'm Ross. I'm from Scotland," and a woman on the front row went, "No shit." They have a very Scottish look. Fat, bald man with a ginger beard. We all kind of look like that up there. I can open 4 of my friends' phones. Straight in there. And my sisters. It's a very Scottish look. This is me doing my second job of the day. My other job is I'm a historical tour guide. I take people around things like Edinburgh Castle, if you're aware of that. That's the easiest out of my 2 jobs. You're just making up shit. For gullible American tourists who believe anything you tell them. One time I got away with walking past an old school. It was like, guys, this is where Shrek went to school. A few people kind of believe, like, oh my god, what happened to the swamp, sir? Is, I don't know, climate change? I don't know. Get back in the bus, please. My favourite thing about that job is I get to wear a lanyard for doing that job. I love wearing a lanyard. Does anyone here wear a lanyard at their work? Yeah, you feel fucking amazing when you wear one, don't you? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it hangs around your neck. It's got your ID, it's got your door entry, your credential, a wee photograph of yourself in case you forget what you look like. And you feel amazing when you wear one, and you get away with things as well, which I know for sure, because at last year's Edinburgh Festival, I was in a dressing room with another comedian, and a man with a lanyard walked into that dressing room, took the 2 iPads that were sitting on the table, and then just like fucked off. And me and my mate did nothing about that because he was wearing a lanyard. You can buy them in the shops. Like, I could be sitting in my living room and a man with a lanyard could walk into my living room and start like shagging me. Yeah! I'd be like, look honey, let the man do his job, you know, this must be official. I think he's from the council. Maybe take the kids upstairs. I am a parent. Give me a cheer, all the parents in the room. I'm quite a unique. I've got 4 children, which is too many. Like people tell me it's too many. Like, oh, we know. We know. I normally ask like if an audience can match or beat that number. I asked that one time doing a gig in Liverpool, and a guy just went, "Yeah, I can beat your 4 kids." And that was the end of his sentence. Don't need to help with that, thank you. The best thing about being down here just now is I've managed to come down to London for a few days, and I'm missing out this weekend. I'm going to a gender reveal party. Give me a cheer if you've ever been to one. I'm sorry. If you don't know what it is, by the way, it's where a couple invite all their friends and family around to their house to reveal the gender of their baby. And they do it using colours. If you give a boy, they make a blue thing that happens. Give a girl, they make a pink thing that happens. I've only ever been to one before, right? It was somebody from my wife's work. Didn't want to go to it. She came home one day, she's like, guess what we're doing this weekend? I was like, hopefully nothing. She's like, no, we're going to do a gender reveal. I was like, fuck it, let's go. And what I didn't know was happening at this party was the dad at the party was finding out the gender of his baby for the first time as well. So it was a lovely wee surprise for him. But the dad was a big fan of Celtic Football Club. If you're not aware of Scottish football teams, there's 2 big teams, Celtic and Rangers. Celtic are green, Rangers are blue. And they were having a boy, and his wife knew that under no circumstances he would allow anything blue to happen in his garden. So she made it green balloons that came out of the basket, and I got asked to leave for congratulating them on having a leprechaun. Didn't know they were Irish, and I technically committed some sort of hate crime. I don't know. Me and my wife, we never had one. We've got 4 sons. Like, the way we shag makes boys, that's clear. People act really weird. See, if you've got all the one gender a kid like me and my wife, people say weird things to you because they assume that you might want a different one. Especially for us between kids 3 and 4, people come up to me and wife and say, "Oh, you think you might have a wee girl, so you can have like one time somebody came up to me and says, 'Are you trying for a girl?' I was like, 'No, I'm trying to shag my wife.' Please leave the room, you know." I don't care what lanyard you've got on. This is unacceptable behaviour. I've mentioned my wife a few times. I'm a married person. We've been married for 21 years. It's going well, yeah. It's been difficult recently though, because I found out I've got sleep apnea. Give me a cheer, all the sleep apneas in the room. No? Okay. It's the most embarrassing illness to have. If you don't know what it is, I go to bed every night wearing a mask on my face. The problem with it is, like, it works, it helps me. The problem with it, it's not a very sexy look for your bed. Going to bed every night looking like you're ready for World War III. But it means that sex between me and my wife has to kind of be telegraphed in advance, because it's quite hard, not hard to take off, it's just a bit of a pain in the arse. And me and my wife get to bed at night, we've not seen each other all day. My wife will tell me about something that Angela said to her at work that I'm supposed to be annoyed about as well. Don't know who that is.